We're not going to sit up here and have a crap on Paul Pierce party. That's not what we're going to do. Because Paul Pierce is one of the greats. And his name belongs with one of the greats because he has stepped on the floor with one of the greats. He's just salty. He's not jealous. He's salty.
Coach Scott, before you respond, I want to ask Coach J.O. a question. Coach J.O., LeBron James and Paul Pierce, who's the greater player?
See, you're going.
No. LeBron James or Paul Pierce, who's the greatest player?
There were times in Paul Pierce's career.
You know what you're doing right now?
Than LeBron James.
You're doing what you're saying Coach Scott did. You want to answer the question.
I'm not.
I didn't ask you about times. I'm not. Wait. I'm not asking you about times, Coach J.O. I just want to know who is the greater player. LeBron. I don't care about what happened in 84, 76, 62, 20, 2015. What? If somebody, we have LeBron James, Paul Pierce. Who's the greater player?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Paul Pierce. Now, we've heard I'm kind of confused by Paul Pierce at this point, right? One point, he's on the bandwagon when LeBron's the greatest. He's the GOAT. Look at what he's doing. The next point, he's like shooting jabs at him. Hey, man, Kevin Garnett. I mean, because remember, it was Garnett who brought out the bow code. And people, when they first heard that, they were like, man, Kevin Garnett's hitting that LeBron's on bow code. And people went with that clip that they heard around the internet. But KG said that like 3 or 4 times. Different clips. He was constantly saying it. Why would you continue to say that over and over? If you're on the bandwagon, you're supporting somebody, you know what type of drama that could bring to that person's career. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, it's almost like they're undercover haters. Because they call us haters, right, Coach L? It's almost like they're undercover hating, but supporting him at the same time. He's a GOAT. And then the next thing you know, the next week, Coach Scott, is something completely different. Is Paul Pierce just jealous? Like me, I'm going to stand firm on my thoughts about LeBron. But they kind of bounce back and forth. Is this a jealousy thing? Does Paul Pierce just need to be quiet, or is he just jealous of LeBron? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I would hate to call another man jealous of another man personally. But I do feel like he's a Boston. He's competed against LeBron James. LeBron James has eliminated them a couple of times. So I think there's a underlying animosity there a little bit. As far as going, as far as to say, a jealousy, I wouldn't say that. Paul Pierce is a future Hall of Famer for sure. But I think he takes his jabs when he can.
Hey, listen. Hey, Coach, I'm going to shoot 100. I'm going to see it. I think it's jealous. I'm trying to ask y'all first, but I'm going to go ahead and say I think it's jealous. And not just of LeBron, but of LeBron the most, but also of Dwayne Wade and some other players. Because it's sometimes Paul Pierce will say some things. Well, if I was playing, I would do lockdown defense on him. But then you see all the clips of LeBron dunking on him across the mower, making him fall, and he tripping and falling. Not saying he wasn't a great player, but Paul, understand what level of player you were. There's different levels of the Hall of Fame as well. And you're a Hall of Fame player, but even though, I'm not a crazy LeBron fanatic, you're not on LeBron James' level. I'm going to say jealous. I mean, you can have your own opinion, Coach J.O., what you think, but I'm going to say jealous. That's just my thought.
No, he's not jealous. He may be a little salty, because of people like, Abaya and Coach Scott who say he's not on his level. Okay, I watch Paul Pierce. Bounce.
Coach Scott, he just want to be opposition. That's
no.
No.
My bad.
Go ahead. I got you. You got it.
I watched them bounce LeBron James out of the playoffs on multiple occasions. And I don't want to hear this from Coach Scott. Oh, it's a team thing. Yeah, it's only a team thing when LeBron loses. It's only a team thing then. But every time I hear it, it's LeBron James came back down 3-1. LeBron James did this. LeBron James did that. I never hear anything about the team until they lose, okay? So last time I checked, Paul Pierce has bounced LeBron James out of the playoffs multiple times, okay? He went toe-to-toe with LeBron James. He's guarded LeBron James. He guarded D-Wade, okay? Again, people like you, Coach Scott, people like Abaya is why Paul Pierce is salty, because he has went toe-to-toe with the best, as well as Kobe Bryant. He won MVP, Finals MVP on Kobe Bryant's watch. He's done that. We're not going to sit up here and have a crap on Paul Pierce party. That's not what we're going to do, because Paul Pierce is one of the greats. And his name belongs with one of the greats because he has stepped on the floor with one of the greats. He's just salty. He's not jealous. He's salty.
Coach Scott, before you respond, I want to ask Coach J.O. a question. Coach J.O., LeBron James and Paul Pierce, who's the greater player?
See, you're going.
No. LeBron James or Paul Pierce, who's the greatest player?
There were times in Paul Pierce's career.
You know what you're doing right now?
Than LeBron James.
You're doing what you're saying Coach Scott did. You want to answer the question.
I'm not.
Because, I didn't ask you about times. I'm not. Wait. I'm not asking you about times, Coach J.O. I just want to know who is the greater player. LeBron. If, I don't care about what happened in 84, 76, 62, 20, 15. What? If we have LeBron James, Paul Pierce, who's the greater player?
You're talking about their career?
Career.
Of course, LeBron James has a better career. He got more accolades and stuff like that. But I watched Paul Pierce eliminate LeBron James out of the playoffs on multiple occasions. I saw Paul Pierce go at LeBron James on the offensive end and the defensive end. I saw Paul Pierce win Finals MVP in 2008 on Kobe Bryant's watch. I watched it. Let's not do that to Paul Pierce now.
I'm not doing that to Paul Pierce. I'm coming to you, Coach Scott. But I also watched LeBron James crossing me, fell over, and like he got crossed by AI. I also seen LeBron James dunk on him. I also seen LeBron bounce him out of the playoffs several times. So let's not say they didn't go both ways. Let's be fair here. Let's really be fair. But listen, what I'm saying, I'm not. You're talking from a career point of view, and hey, he won and he beat LeBron James. Sometimes the question still has to be asked. Coach Scott, if I keep making subtle comments about you every point, we can call it what we want. We can call it a duck. It's still a horse. We can call it a puppy. It's still gonna be a horse. A horse is a horse. But I'm taking little subtle shots all the time. But then I'm like, oh, the only thing that's really bothering me is he's like, oh, he's a goat. And all of a sudden, he flip-flops again. Then all of a sudden, it's another shot. Like, bro, just make up your mind. Which one you want to do? If you say he ain't the GOAT, I'm fine with that. If you say he is a GOAT, I'm fine with that as well. But at least stand on it. Stop taking shots. And all right, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna land my plane. I'm not saying you can't say anything negative about LeBron. What I'm saying is, because you can critique, you can be critical, but just don't do the shots though. Like, keep it 100. If you do the shots and you say you don't like them, that's one thing. Just you keeping it 100. But if you say you like them and you're taking shots, that don't mix. Come on, Coach Scott, that don't mix. It just don't mix. It's being hypocritical.
Absolutely. What we call it back home is called slick hating. He's slick hating. But here's my question to Coach J.O. Coach J.O., Paul Pierce is slick hating, but you just hate the man. You just literally just hate him. Why? Are you honestly telling me Paul Pierce in a career or even a career in any aspect of the game, you would say Paul Pierce is compared to LeBron James?
Yes.
Abaya, take us to the breakdown.
Listen,
Abaya, take us to the breakdown.
I wasn't even supposed to come back here right now. Listen, y'all know, hey, Jordan is a GOAT. Jordan, my guy on the court. Jordan's my guy who I think is the greatest player. And when it comes to Jordan and LeBron, y'all know who I stand with. But we gonna be real today. We saying LeBron and Paul Pierce. Come on, Coach J.O.
Hold on.
Paul Pierce is not comparing to LeBron James.
Why not, though? Hold on. Why not? Okay, let me ask you this question. From 08 to 2010, tell me, arguably, who were the best small forwards in basketball? You would say LeBron James. You would say Carmelo Anthony. You probably would throw Kevin Durant in there, and you're going to throw Paul Pierce in there. I don't care what you say. Tell me what LeBron James was doing on the court that Paul Pierce couldn't do. He could score. He could shoot better than LeBron James. All right? His defense was just as good as LeBron James. Like, I don't get it. Like, and again, he went toe-to-toe with LeBron James and eliminated him on multiple occasions. It literally happened. Like, what are we going to do? We just going to forget about history because it's LeBron James? No, we're not going to do that here.
Okay. So let me be crystal clear. I think Paul Pierce is a phenomenal player. I always call him old grown man strength. He's got an old man's game. He's got that not too fast, not too slow game, real silky smooth shot. I like Paul Pierce, but from 2008 to 2010, when you say what did LeBron James do different than Paul Pierce, he was dynamic. He was explosive. He was everything that Paul Pierce was not on a basketball court. That's what he was. He was everything to his team. Paul Pierce was not everything to his team because he had Ray Allen. He had KG. He had Rondo. He had a cast of people that made him better. LeBron James had LeBron James. LeBron James had, dare I say, Boobie Gibson.
Oh my! Wait, hold on real quick. I want to come back in. I was with you till you said that. Come on. LeBron James had the entire Hall of Fame squad. Let's just be real. I'm just being fair. LeBron James had more help.
2010, 08 to 2010.
Hold on. Okay. All right. You're specifying numbers. Where was he in Cleveland? Right.
No. Right.
Okay. All right.
That's what Coach brought up. I just was going off what Coach brought up.
Okay, let me back myself up. Then you're right. Let me go to Coach L. Coach L. You asked the question: what does LeBron have? What did he do that Paul Pierce didn't do? 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs. Paul Pierce does have one. LeBron James got 13 All NBA first teams. Says Paul Pierce 0. 19 All NBA teams. Paul Pierce 4. 5 All Defensive first teams. Paul Pierce 0. All Defensive teams 6. Paul Pierce 0. He led league in scoring. Paul Pierce never did that. He even led the league in assists one time. Paul Pierce never did that, and he's a Rookie of the Year. Paul Pierce never did that. So what I'm saying, Coach Ayo, you drunk the juice tonight. You drunk the juice, right? And the juice is now you're just not being honest, right? And this is why when the people watch the show, they go like, this is LeBron hating show. I don't want to hate on LeBron. I want to be honest. So when I say who the GOAT is, when I say who's the better player, that my word can be taken seriously. Because I'm not just saying it because I'm hating. I'm saying it because I really feel it and I believe it. I'm being honest. But right now, I got to take it as hating, man. If you say Paul Pierce is equally as good as LeBron James, I don't know about that one, Coach JL. I don't know about that one.
Audience,
I'm leaving again. You got to toss Coach Scott. I'm leaving.
This is what an honest and true moderator really does. They say, "Hold on, wait a minute." I call bullshit.
No. See, this is the problem. Audience, you see, I thought Abayi was out the juice. I thought it was out the juice this week. I really did. I thought it was out the juice. It is what it is. It seems like he got a lifetime supply of juice. So it is what it is. Okay, he can have it. I'm gonna let him drink the juice, right? But we cannot forget literally what happened in the 2008 playoffs, in the 2010 playoffs. Why are we forgetting it? We can't do that. Okay? In 2009, LeBron James had the so-called best record in the NBA, 60-win team, right? So-called best team in the league again in 2010 with a 60-win team. But you want to convince me, Coach Scott, that LeBron James was by himself. Okay, he was by himself, but he was on a 60-win team. Okay, it is what it is. All right, it is what it is. Again, Paul Pierce eliminated LeBron James out of the playoffs in 2008. That literally happened in history. Like it's written down in history. You can't change it.
Facts.
Okay. In 2010, it happened again. Dan Gilbert accused LeBron James of quitting. It got so bad for LeBron James that the owner of the team accused him of quitting. Paul Pierce was on that court. That was his direct matchup. Both of them played small forward. Okay? It is what it is, you guys. I'm not saying that Paul Pierce has a better career than LeBron James. All I'm saying is there was a time Paul Pierce could look LeBron James in the eye. He could look Kobe Bryant in the eye and say, I'm here. And he did that. That's not hating. That literally happened.
Can I ask you a subjective question?
Go ahead.
So let's just say, and you know, the game is be played tonight, but let's just say Ant-Man does not get over the hump of Denver. Let's just say that. Would you say that Ant-Man and Murray were on the same level?
No, they're not on the same level because Murray cannot match Man, at all.
And
Paul
that's
Pierce
all
could.
I'm saying.
Paul Pierce was
That's
going at
all I'm
LeBron.
saying. That's all
Paul
I'm
Pierce
saying.
was going
That's all
at
I'm saying,
LeBron.
Coach. That's all I'm saying.
Paul
That's all
Pierce
I'm
was
saying,
literally going at LeBron. Murray
He was
Murray
going
can't
at him,
do nothing
but-
with Ant. Paul Pierce could.
Coach, in a 21 game, and basketball is really like, I love the basketball. I love to play, but it's like not my thing. But I'm gonna compete. I'm gonna score some points on you. You ain't gonna beat me 21-0.
Right.
Abaya not gonna beat me 21-0. And Abaya's
I don't know.
You're 6'3"?
I'll beat you 21-0 now. I might beat you 22 now.
No, you're ridiculous. Now you're talking ridiculous. Now you on the juice. He's on the juice. He's got a lifetime of juice.
Hey, I was behind the scenes laughing on the store. Hey, let's take us to the breakdown scene real quick. Let's go to the breakdown scene. I want to jump on.